Well, I am back in Los Angeles. I'm so sorry, you guys. I meant to be making videos like, all the time, working on them every day. I was so excited about it, but turns out that things didn't really work out in Norway as ideally I wanted them to at the time. But I am back at home in Los Angeles and happy to be back, but still deciding what I want to do with my life. So I figured for this video I would talk to you guys about, I think this is ideal timing because I just moved back to the US from Norway. We can like combine like all of Europe as Norway, and we can combine like all of the US as Los Angeles, which is totally not accurate. So it's kind of hard to like say like European versus like American, like as far as like styles. But so we're gonna have to just call it what you want, but it's Los Angeles versus Oslo, Norway styles. So I just wanted to mention the first things that I noticed like coming back into LA. The first thing was, oh my god, so on the plane, which it was a horrible plane trip. They were so bad. They were rude. Didn't even offer me water. The food apparently you had to pay for beforehand, which I didn't know about. So that was $16 or something for like this tiny little warm thing. It wasn't even good. Oh, it was terrible. I wasn't used to hearing Americans talk for the longest time, I'm around Norwegians all the time. Like every time I hear English, I'm like, what? And like the English is from all over the place. It's not just like American English. You have British English, you have Australian English, you have many, many places that speak English. So yeah, I was hearing American English and I'm like, whoa, 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 because it was just coming from everywhere. And here we're so multicultural. So that was the first like big thing I noticed. And yeah, oh my god, so friendly. Like I had somebody like offer to help me take down my bag and I was like, oh no, I'm totally good, thank you. But like at the same time I was like uncomfortable responding because I felt kind of like I've adopted like Norwegian ways of thinking because you just don't really talk to each other as much. You don't really offer to help as much. Not that Norwegians weren't helpful. I totally had help, even with my luggage almost every step of the way because I was carrying like 4 suitcases. Don't judge me. I have a lot of clothes. So, yeah. All of my bags ended up being overweight, so that was fun. I had to pay to check in both bags, then my carry-on, they weighed that like while I was getting on the plane, and they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to pay 800 kroner more for that. Oh great, yeah. No, I was actually really angry, just super frustrated. Yeah, but yes, all of that, and now I'm finally here. Okay, so then the style, which obviously I've said this in my previous videos, I'm kind of a huge fan of European fashion, European style, especially in Norway. I think Norway is kind of like the leader in a lot of ways. I don't know, I have opinions about different countries that I've seen like influence me differently. And everywhere I end up living, because I lived in New Zealand, and I lived in London, and now I lived in Norway, I've kind of like adapted different style pieces in different places. And I totally dressed more like them where I've gone. I don't know, it's just more fun, Just pick up all these different like fun things you see, and I don't know, just to grab things that you like and just adopt and create your own style. So I think that's super cool. And when I got off on the plane, I'm seeing baggy jeans again, which, hello, that doesn't exist in Norway. Like, it doesn't even matter what age you are, you're a 10-year-old boy or you're a 60-year-old man, you are wearing normally skinny to slim jeans, almost always. So back to seeing, baggy blue Wrangler jeans and Levi jeans on men and women. You get I saw Hawaiian shirts. I'm like, yep, I'm definitely back in California. For the whole 7 months that I was in Europe, away from it, I didn't forget about it, but it was just like, whoa, when I saw it, I was like, oh, totally, But now I've been home now for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, over 2 weeks? I don't know, doesn't matter. But yeah, I feel like I've like gotten used to it again, but oh, yeah. Oh, one of the craziest things was, okay, so, like I said, like, people don't really talk to each other as much in general, like, where you go. Like, if I'm buying something at the supermarket, they ring you up and then they ask you if you want a bag and they tell you the total and then you just pay it and you say, yeah talk or night talk, yes please, or yes please, no thank you. And that's about it. So the first thing I did, but before I got home after the airport, was we went to Sprouts, which for those of you guys who don't live in California, or I don't know exactly where Sprouts is. I don't know. But we have Sprouts, and that is a grocery store. It's very like, it sells more like the smaller brand stuff compared to like Ralph's or Vaughn's. Those are our bigger grocery stores. Yeah, doesn't matter. But yes, I was there, and then I was passing an employee in the aisle, and I passed her, and I know we don't bump into each other, it's not even close to that, but the lady's like, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I'll move out of your way. And I was like it was so funny because I just got back and I was totally taken off guard. I was so awkward. I remember like I walked around the corner and I'm like, oh God, Vaughn, what are you doing? You sound like a crazy person. Like, what are you doing? And then we're at the register, all the groceries are checked and everything, and then she's asking about our day, she's talking about her trip, she's talking about the food that she's checked, and I'm just like overwhelmed because I'm just like, I have never had a conversation so long with any employee in Norway the whole time I lived there. I'm like, yes, back to California for sure. And I've talked to even so many of my Norwegian friends that have been here, and they're like, wow, it's so annoying, everyone talks to you. But I guess it's like, whatever you grow up with, whatever you're used to, you just, I don't know, adapt to it. You like it, you don't like it, it doesn't matter. But I don't know, but I'm enjoying the friendliness of everybody here for sure. I mean, not that people in Norway aren't friendly. They're definitely friendly people, but I feel like they have more of a shell that you have to like work to break in. So that would be my whole little transition back to Los Angeles from Norway. So I will be putting out so many more videos for you guys now that I'm home, and yes, not sure what I'm going to be doing next, but I will keep you guys updated on that. Cool. Woohoo. And yes, by the way, I am eating watermelon. It's delicious. At Costco, another thing I've missed so much. $5 for a whole watermelon. Like, hello, that's amazing. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I can't wait for the next video. Stay tuned. Please subscribe, like. Sorry, is there even like anymore? Oh my God, I feel like I'm such an old man when it comes to YouTube. Like, they had I think they have the thumbs up and thumbs down now. Before they had like the like and the dislike, and I don't know. I'm just, yeah. I think my first account's from 2007. I believe, yeah, so I don't know. Oh, I get so sidetracked. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.